Hello, dear listeners. Welcome back to another exciting episode of the Best English Podcast. I am so happy to be here with you all today. I'm Olivia, and
I'm James. Hey, everyone. Sorry to interrupt right at the start, Olivia, but I just have so much energy today. I really feel like today's topic is going to be a game changer for our listeners.
No, don't apologize. I love the energy, James. That is exactly what we need, because today isn't just about grammar rules or boring textbooks, right? Today is about, well, James, why don't you tell them?
It's about sounding real. It's about speaking English naturally, every single day. You know, Olivia, I was walking to the studio today, and I heard two students practicing English.
Oh, really? That's wonderful. It makes me so happy to see people practicing.
It is wonderful, but I noticed something. They sounded a little bit robotic.
Robotic? You mean like, hello, how are you? I am fine. Thank you. Like that?
Exactly. Just like that. It was grammatically correct, sure. Perfect grammar. But it didn't sound like a real conversation. It didn't have that flow.
That flow is so important. That's the secret sauce. So today, for all our B1 level listeners, we are going to fix that. We are going to give you easy phrases for real-life conversations.
Yes, we want you to move from textbook English to natural English. And the best part? You can use these phrases tomorrow, or actually today.
Let's dive right in. James, let's start with the very beginning of a conversation. Greetings. I think this is where most people get stuck in the textbook trap.
Oh, definitely. The classic, how do you do?
James, please. Nobody says, how do you do anymore, unless you are meeting the queen. Well, the king, I suppose.
Right. So if I see you on the street, Olivia, I'm not going to be that formal. I might say, hey, how's it going?
I love that one. How's it going? It's friendly, it's easy, or even shorter. What's up?
What's up is a classic. But listeners, be careful. If I ask Olivia what's up, she shouldn't say, I am fine.
Good point. If you say, what's up, you are asking what is happening in my life. So I should say, not much, just recording a podcast. Or nothing much, just relaxing.
Exactly. Not much is the perfect answer to what's up. It sounds so cool, so relaxed.
Another one I really like, especially if I haven't seen someone for a while, is long time no see.
Oh, that is a great phrase. Long time no see. It's grammatically, well, it's a bit strange if you analyze it, right? But native speakers use it all the time.
All the time. Hey, James, long time no see. How have you been?
And notice the pronunciation there. Olivia didn't say, how have you been, like a robot. She connected the words. How have you been?
Yes. How have you been? It's smoother. Listening to that rhythm is key to sounding natural.
Okay, so we've said hello. Now we are in the middle of the conversation. This is the scary part for some students, isn't it?
It is scary because you have to think fast. You have to respond. And sometimes you don't know what to say immediately. And that creates silence. Awkward silence.
Oh, I hate awkward silence. It makes you feel nervous. But James, here's a trick. Native speakers don't just stay silent. We use filler words.
Filler words, yes. These are words that don't really mean anything, but they buy you time. They give your brain a few seconds to think.
Exactly. Words like, well, or, you know, or let me see. Let me see is a good one. Imagine I ask you, Olivia, what do you want for dinner? And you aren't sure.
I wouldn't just stare at you. I would say, let me see. Maybe pizza?
See? That, let me see made it sound so natural. It sounds like you are thinking, not like you are frozen.
Another huge one is actually. I use actually all the time, maybe too much.
No, you use it perfectly. Actually is great for correcting someone politely or adding surprising information.
Right, like if you said, Olivia, you don't like coffee, do you?
Because I know you love tea.
I do love tea. But I could say, actually, I do like coffee sometimes. It softens the correction.
It makes it less aggressive. That's a big part of B1 and B2 English, being polite and soft, not direct and rude.
Speaking of not being rude, let's talk about reacting. You know, when someone is telling you a story, you can't just sit there with a blank face.
No way! You have to show you are listening. You have to be an active listener.
Active listener, I like that term. So if I tell you, James, I won the lottery yesterday.
No way. Are you serious?
See? James just shouted, no way. He didn't say, I do not believe you. He used a natural reaction phrase, no way, or you're kidding.
You're kidding is fantastic. It works for good news and bad news. If you say, I lost my wallet, I can say, oh no, you're kidding.
Exactly. It shows empathy. It shows you care. What about for simple things? Like if I say, I finally finished that book I was reading.
I could say, that's awesome, or good for you.
Good for you. That is such a sweet, encouraging phrase. It makes the other person feel proud.
And simpler ones too. Just, really? Or, wow.
But tone of voice matters here, right, James?
Huge. It's huge. If I say, really, with a flat voice, really, it sounds like I'm bored, like I don't care.
But if you go up, really, it shows excitement. So listeners, don't be afraid to use emotion. English is an emotional language.
It really is. We use our pitch and volume a lot. Okay, Olivia, I have a scenario for you.
Ooh, I love scenarios. Go ahead.
Let's say you want to make plans with a friend. You want to hang out.
Hang out. Let's pause there for a second. That is a phrasal verb everyone needs to know.
Yes, hang out just means to spend time together relaxedly, not doing business, just relaxing.
So instead of saying, do you want to meet and spend time together, which sounds like a robot date,
A robot date.
you say, do you want to hang out?
Or, are you free this weekend?
Are you free is the best way to start. It's polite. Hey, James, are you free this Saturday?
And if I am, I'll say, yeah, I'm free. What's up? Or, what do you have in mind?
What do you have in mind? That's a great phrase for asking about the plan. And then I can suggest something. How about we grab a coffee?
Grab a coffee, not drink a coffee. Grab. It implies it's quick, casual, easy. Let's grab a bite to eat. Let's grab a drink. It's very common.
But Olivia, what if I'm busy? What if I can't hang out? This is where it gets tricky. I don't want to just say no.
No, never just say no. That hurts. Hey, James, want to get coffee? No. Ouch.
That is heartbreaking. You have to soften the blow. You have to be gentle.
So, what phrases can we use?
I usually start with, I'd love to, but.
The magic word, but.
I'd love to, but I have to work. Or, I'd love to, but I'm busy this weekend.
It makes the other person feel like you want to see them, you just can't.
Another good one is, maybe another time.
Yes, that keeps the door open. I can't today, maybe another time. It's friendly.
Or, I'll take a rain check. That's a bit of an idiom, isn't it?
It is to take a rain check. It comes from baseball, I think. When a game was canceled because of rain, you got a ticket for later.
Exactly. So if you say, can I take a rain check? You are saying, I can't do it now, but I promise to do it later.
That is very advanced, natural-sounding English. If you use that, people will be impressed.
Okay, so we've hung out, we've grabbed coffee, now the conversation is ending, we have to say goodbye.
And again, please, don't just say goodbye. It's so final. It sounds like you are never going to see them again.
Goodbye forever.
Right, it's too dramatic. We usually say, see you later.
See ya. Note the pronunciation, not you, ya. See ya.
See ya. Or catch you later.
Catch you later is fun, but before the actual goodbye, we usually need a pre-goodbye, a signal that we are leaving.
Yes, you can't just walk away. That's rude. You need a transition.
I often say, right, I'd better get going.
I'd better get going. That implies I have things to do. I must leave.
Or, I should head out.
Head out. Another phrasal verb. It means to leave. It's getting late. I should head out.
And then the other person says, okay, no worries. It was great seeing you.
It was great seeing you. That is the perfect way to wrap up. It leaves a warm feeling.
And then you wave and say, take care.
Take care. Simple, friendly, caring.
Wow, we have covered so much ground today, Olivia, from what's up to take care.
We really have, and I hope our listeners realize that these aren't difficult words. They are simple words used in a natural way.
That's the key. You don't need $1 million vocabulary, you just need the right phrases to connect with people.
James, do you remember when you were learning? I know you speak a bit of Spanish. Did you struggle with this?
Oh, absolutely. I remember I would translate everything in my head from English to Spanish. I was so slow and I wanted to be perfect.
The perfection trap.
Yes, I was afraid to make mistakes, but then I realized people don't care about mistakes. They care about connection. They want to understand you.
That is such an important lesson. Listeners, please hear this. It is better to speak naturally with a few mistakes than to speak perfectly like a robot.
100%. If you say, me and him went to store, instead of, he and I went to the store, native speakers understand you. It's fine.
Exactly. Don't let fear stop you. Just open your mouth and try these phrases. Next time you see a friend, don't ask, how do you do? Ask, how's it going?
And when they tell you, use a reaction. Say, no way, or that's awesome.
And if you need a moment to think, just say, let me see.
See? You're doing it already. It's contagious.
It really is. You know, James, I think another thing that helps is listening. Just listening to podcasts like this one.
Shameless plug. But it's true. The more you listen to natural conversation, two people interrupting each other, laughing, changing topics, the more your brain absorbs the rhythm.
It's like music. You learn the melody of the language. English has a lot of ups and downs.
It's not flat. If you speak flat, you sound bored. I am very happy. No, I'm so happy.
I'm so happy. Emphasize the emotional words.
Olivia, what about agreeing and disagreeing? We missed that, but it comes up a lot in daily chats.
Oh, good catch. Yes. If we are chatting and I say, I think English is the most fun language to learn.
I could say, I agree, but that's a bit boring.
It is. What would you say naturally?
I'd say, totally, or absolutely.
Totally. I use that all the time. Or for sure.
For sure. That's very casual. Do you like pizza? For sure.
And what if you disagree? What if you think English is hard?
I wouldn't say, "You are wrong." That's fighting talk.
Please don't say, you are wrong.
I would say, "I'm not so sure about that."
I'm not so sure about that. Very polite. Or, I see your point, but...
I see your point, but. That is a golden phrase for B1 learners. It shows respect, you listened, you understood, but you have a different opinion.
I see your point, but I think grammar is quite difficult.
Fair enough. Grammar is difficult.
Fair enough. There's another one. That means, okay, I accept your argument. Your argument is valid.
We are just full of phrases today. I feel like we're giving away all the secrets.
There are never enough secrets. But James, I want to circle back to something you said earlier about running into someone.
The phrasal verb run into.
Yes. Listeners, this doesn't mean you physically hit them with your body. Ouch!
No. Please don't run into people physically. It means to meet someone by accident, unexpectedly.
So if I am at the supermarket and I see my old teacher, I ran into my teacher.
Guess who I ran into today is a great way to start a story.
It immediately gets my attention. Who? Who did you run into?
See? You're reacting. Who? It's all connected. The story, the reaction, the follow-up questions.
It's like a dance, isn't it? One person steps forward, the other steps back.
That is a beautiful metaphor, Olivia. Conversation is a dance. And right now, our listeners are learning the steps.
And sometimes you step on someone's toes. You make a mistake.
And that's okay. You just say, "Oops, sorry," and keep dancing.
Oops. That's a very natural sound. We say that when we drop something or make a small mistake. Oops.
Or, "My bad."
My bad. That is very slangy, very common in America especially. Oh, I forgot to call you. My bad.
It means my fault, but it's very casual. Don't say my bad to your boss if you lose $1 million.
Definitely not. I lost the contract. My bad. No. Only with friends.
For the boss, stick to I sincerely apologize.
But for the best English podcast, we are all friends here.
We certainly are. You know, Olivia, I'm feeling really motivated right now. Talking about all this makes me want to go out and talk to strangers.
Do it. Start a conversation in the coffee shop line.
I will. I'll turn to the guy next to me and say, "Hey, long line, huh?"
Long line, huh? That is the ultimate small talk starter. Complaining about the situation together.
It bonds people. The weather is crazy, isn't it? Or, this bus is taking forever.
Shared misery. It brings people together. If you can complain a little bit, just a little bit, it's a very natural way to start a chat.
It's freezing today.
I know, right? I can't feel my toes.
I know, right? Listeners, write that down. I know, right? It means I agree completely and I feel the same way.
It's 3 words, but we say it like 1 word. I know, right?
Fast. I know, right?
Perfect. Oh, wow. Look at the time, James. We are having too much fun.
We are. Time flies when you're having fun.
Time flies. Another idiom. You are on fire today, James.
I'm trying, Olivia. I'm trying. But seriously, we should probably recap a little bit before we head out.
Good idea. So, main takeaways for today?
Number 1, don't be a robot. Use contractions. Say I'm instead of I am. Say what's instead of what is.
Number 2, use greetings like, how's it going? Or what's up? Instead of, how do you do?
Number 3, react. Use your voice. Really? No way. That's awesome.
Number 4, Fill the silence. Use, well, let me see, while you think.
And number 5, soften your language. Don't just say no. Say, I'd love to, but...
If you do these 5 things, your English will sound 100% more attractive and natural.
And you will feel more confident. Because that's what it's all about, confidence.
Absolutely. We believe in you. We know you can do this.
Every day is a new opportunity to practice. Speak to your cat, speak to yourself in the mirror, speak to us.
Yes, leave a comment below. Try using one of the phrases we taught you today. Tell us what's up in the comments.
Or tell us a story about who you ran into. We love reading your stories.
We really do. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Best English Podcast. You guys are the best listeners in the world.
You really are. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you found this helpful. It helps us help more people.
Exactly. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep speaking naturally.
We'll catch you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Wait, James, are we still recording? I just realized we forgot one thing.
What? We covered everything. Greetings, goodbyes.
We forgot to talk about asking for clarification. What happens if you don't understand the other person?
Oh my gosh, that is crucial, especially for B1 learners.
Right? You can't just nod and smile if you don't understand. That gets dangerous.
James, can I borrow your car? And I just nod.
And then I take your car. Disaster!
Okay, bonus round. Let's do a quick bonus round for the listeners who are still here.
I love it. Bonus round. Okay, so someone speaks too fast. What do you say? Repeat, please?
Repeat, please, is okay, but it's a bit commanding, like a teacher.
True. It's better to say, sorry, could you say that again?
Sorry, could you say that again? Perfect. Or, I didn't quite catch that.
I didn't quite catch that. I use that one daily. It sounds like it's my fault, not theirs. It's very polite.
Or simply, sorry, with a rising intonation. Sorry?
And if there is one specific word you don't know,
You can say, what does word mean?
or I'm not familiar with that word,
And here is a pro tip. If you want to check if you understood correctly, you can say, so what you're saying is, and then repeat it in your own words.
that is advanced. Paraphrasing. So what you're saying is we need to record another episode soon.
Exactly. That confirms you understood.
Okay, now I feel better. We couldn't leave them without that tool.
Definitely not. Asking for help is part of being natural. Native speakers say what and huh all the time.
We do. Okay, now we can officially wrap up.
For real this time.
For real.
Okay, guys, thanks for staying for the bonus round. You are the true champions.
The real MVPs. Have a wonderful day, everyone.
Catch you on the next one.
Bye.